and talk to you about what it's like living in Hawaii. I've been living here on the Big Island 6 years now, and I went to school here to college. Yeah, in the '80s, I got all my physical education credits surfing. Yeah, back then, all you had to have was piece of paper and have somebody sign it that to witness you surfing. Duh, you get anyone on the beach, bro. Then you could miss so many days of school if there's a swell, because it's important when the swell comes up, man. I mean, you got to be there, right? So going to college in Hawaii at the University of Hawaii Hilo was the best. Let me say. A lot of times I came to class dripping wet because I didn't want to miss class, and the waves were good. I didn't have time to dry off, so then they give me a plastic chair. Anyways, living here in Hawaii on the Big Island is a lot different than living on the mainland. I would say it's like living in another country, really. Um, I've lived in Costa Rica also for a year and around the United States. So that's the only place other country I've really experienced is Costa Rica. And living in Hawaii is not like living in Costa Rica, but it does seem like not like the mainland. It's different than the mainland, definitely. The attitude is different. The lifestyle is different, especially here on the Big Island. We have the most diverse climate per square miles in the world. So right now, sitting on my front porch, I'm looking at Mauna Kea, and it has a little bit of, like, a snow on it. And yeah, it's like the first week in February, and it's beautiful out. It's 80 degrees, the sun is shining, and it's like the best summer day you've ever seen in your life. We live about 850 elevation, and where we live up by Curtistown, away from Hilo, about 20 minutes. They call it up Mauka, so up the hill, so to speak. And we get around like over 100 inches of rain here in this particular area. So it's real wet, and it's cooler at night. Like this morning when we got up, we thought we were cold, right? It was like 62 or something. So now if you lived in Hilo, which is like 20 minutes away, it's warmer at night there. It's at sea level, that's why. And it gets a lot of rain too. In contrast to where if you went to the other side of this island, which takes about 2 hours, maybe, right around there, and you went to Kona, or the whole other west side of the island is what we call the dry side. So they get minimal amount of rain. I'm not sure exactly what amount that they get over there, but it's more, to me, it's more like the mainland in Kona. I live in a place that's more, it's called East Hawaii, the district of Puna, and it's more old Hawaii to me. Country folks, farming, stuff like that. In Kona, yeah, it's more tourism and taking people out on boats and sightseeing. And over here too, there's a lot to see. We were watching the whales jump the other day while we were surfing, and it was pretty awesome. It's a very, very different lifestyle. There's not a lot of nightlife here. I'm sure there is some. I've actually never been to a bar here that I can remember. No, I'm in a bar here. It's really a laid back lifestyle in this area here. I took my wife down to the beach a couple weeks ago. I went surfing in the evening, and we were coming back, and we thought, it would be great to, grab something to eat, and we wouldn't have to make something at home. And when we went, to the town that we normally go through, it was like 7 o'clock at night. Nope. Just about everything was shut down, done, pow, for the day. And like, if you're used to like being in a place where you can get anything you want anytime you want it, That's not here. You you know, you sort of have to pre-plan your stuff here. Take food to the beach, stuff like that. But like I was saying, we live in a real rural area. It's real country-ish, and I'm from Wisconsin, so it really reminds me of a lot where I grew up. We have a couple little ponds on our property. There's frogs, you know, croaking at night, big old bullfrogs in them, and so it's a very unique place to live. And I'll try to make some more videos, or my wife will, so you can see, you know, the scenery and stuff like that. All right, aloha.